Hey guys, today I just want to do a quick video on this leather grip, OEHMS. Apparently it's from Germany, manufactured in Germany, OEHMS Leather Grip Pro. I put this on 3 months ago and it was $17 and I saw it on Amazon, so I wanted to give it a try. The only other leather grip I've tried is the Babolat one, and I did like that one. So I thought I'd try it on my Yonex V-Core 98. And I really like this grip. It feels very premium. Still is, I feel like it's a little bit softer than the Babolat leather grip I tried, but it still keeps you feeling connected with the ball. It's very hefty if you're used to just the synthetic grips or synthetic leather grips. And yeah, it's going to add quite a bit of weight to your racket. So if you want to make your racket a little bit, at least feel more headlight, then it would be a great option. It was $17 on Amazon when I bought it a year ago. Now with the tariffs and all that, I don't know how much it's going to be. And actually the original link that I ordered it off, it wasn't working anymore. So maybe it's a little bit harder to find in the US. I'm sure you can still find it from sellers on eBay. But yeah, it's such a well-made grip. I was really surprised. For $17, it's in the mid-range price range, so I wasn't expecting this high quality. But yeah, it's very high quality leather grip. I feel so connected with the ball. As long as you put it on correctly, it's nice and flush. I am going to be taking it off though, just because I realized that this probably was a poor racket to put it on. For me anyways, because it's already a very headlight racket, and adding more weight to the grip made this, yeah, maybe a little bit too much on the headlight side for me, at least for what I'm used to. And I used to play with the blade before the V-Core, so I'm used to even a little bit more plow through than the V-Core has. I could try offsetting it by adding a little weight on the top of the racket or on the sides of it, but I'm already, with 305 grams, it's already difficult for me to keep up with a lot of the faster players who really push me. I need my racket to be able to swing quickly, and I need to be light because I'm not, I'm not in my peak physical shape these days. I'm getting older. I'm in my later 30s now, and yeah, every year the racket just gets a little heavier because I'm not working out like I used to. I'm just taking care of my kid and also have my work and all that. But anyway, that's a tangent, sorry. But yeah, it's a little bit too headlight now. And also with my serves, which is a big part of my game, it's lowering my consistency on the serve. I've noticed when I try a lighter racket, like a 100 gram or 100 square inch, 300 gram racket, I can immediately tell that my serves are a little bit more consistent. So as much as I hate to take it off because it's so beautiful and it smells so nice and it looks so nice, I mean, it's just so beautiful. Maybe I'll try to put a video with a better visual. But yeah, it's such a nice grip, and it really hurts to take it off early. But yeah, at the end of the day, you gotta play with what makes you win more points. Although I will say the extra weight on the bottom, when I have time to set up, or if I'm just like, okay, so I should say, for rallying, I absolutely love this leather grip. When I'm just rallying and just, casually having a good time with some friends or my wife, and yeah, I love this leather grip. The little extra weight it adds when you swing through the ball, it's really nice. But yeah, I want to have this. This is one of my main rackets, so I just want this racket to also be very consistent for me. And I only have two V-Core 98s, so having one that has extra leather weight that I can only use for rallying is a big minus for me. So I am going to be changing it out for just the back to the Yonex synthetic leather grips, which I also like quite a bit. If you are going to think about trying out this leather grip, or just leather grips in general, I highly recommend just trying out the leather grip without an overgrip. I know it's common advice on the internet communities to put a overgrip on a leather grip, and some people, they're very adamant about these leather grips being designed to have an overgrip over it. And I disagree. I loved how connected I felt with the ball with this leather grip. I love the feeling of holding leather. That's something that I miss about like the old cars. The old cars used to have these nice leather grips in the US, I feel like. I have this car from like 2002 as my backup driver truck. It's a Chevy truck, and it has a nice leather grip. And yeah, I just nowadays all the leather grips are like so plush, or I mean all the driving wheels, steering wheels are so plush. Man, what am I even talking about? But yeah, essentially I'm saying I love the feeling of leather, and I love how connected I felt with the ball using this grip. But yeah, I do need more consistency, and it's also it's lowering my first serve percentage, and so it has to go. So I will be taking it off, and also I will let you know how many grams it was. The weight of this leather grip is going to be different. I noticed that there were some other people who had measured the grip and done a really good job reviewing the grip, so I'm not going to go too much into detail about the things that other videos covered. But I have noticed that they didn't actually measure the leather grip after they've cut it. So this is the cut version, right? There's quite a bit of it gets cut off actually, so it does affect the weight. So I'm going to cut out the grip, and then I'll let you know how much it weighs. Okay, I'll just do that right now. Okay, I just checked the weight of the grip. It's 24.5 grams. So yeah, it's quite a hefty grip. It's going to add a lot of weight to the bottom of your racket. And but yeah, if you like leather grips and you're like me and you like trying out a lot of new things, I recommend trying out this brand. It's they make tennis strings, I know. They have one that's pretty I guess kind of famous, that's similar to Alu Power. I think it's a little bit cheaper, but I didn't know that they made leather grips. So, and this leather grip, even though I took it off, I don't have to throw it away. It has multiple uses even after you've taken it off. For example, you can just use double-sided tape and reuse the grip and just throw it onto another racket. That works. Also, you can, some people like, this is a little bit more rare, but some people like the old power pads that you put under your grommets when you're stringing. And you can cut out these little bits of leather and stick it on there as well. So that's another use for old leather grips. So yeah, for me, I'm not throwing it away. I'm just going to store it, and maybe one day in the future, it will have another purpose again. So anyways, thanks for watching this video. See you later. Bye.